To replace the backrest actuator, the first thing we need to do is tip the chair forward onto its front. Next, we need to use the remote control to raise the footrest a ways. Unplug the power cord. Next, we need to move the cloth that covers the actuators to the side and detach the hook and loop fasteners from the horizontal metal chair frames. It's actually attached in a couple different places there. And then detach it from the fabric down inside the chair base there. And detach the flap that's attached using hook and loop fasteners to the inner frame. Okay, next we can use a wire cutter to cut the zip tie that secures the actuator cables to the chair frame. And then unplug the backrest actuator connector from the main control module. And pull that cable free. Next, we need to remove the clip and washer from the hinge pins that secure each end of the actuator to the chair. Okay, then we can push each hinge pin out of the mounting bracket. And then remove the actuator from the chair. To install the new actuator then, we can place it into position aligning the upper mounting point and replace that first hinge pin to hold it in place. Okay, then we can replace the washer and the clip to secure that hinge pin. And then do the same at the other end. As you can see, you may need to manipulate the chair a bit to align that lower mounting point. Okay, now we're ready to connect the actuator cable to the main control module with that cable running behind the chair frame there. And then we need to gather up only the actuator cables and the main control module cable. Sort of coil them up neatly and then secure them back to the frame the way they were before using a new zip tie. Note the slack that we've left in the actuator cable there. We can cut the excess zip tie. And then we can replace that cloth cover, first by wrapping the flap around the inner chair frame. and then attaching it to the fabric inside the chair frame and the loop containing hook and loop fasteners around that outer frame. Like so. Next we can plug the chair back in. Use the remote to lower the footrest and return the chair to the upright position. And we're done.